Mending the world, one stitch of kindness at a time. Your gentle thread in the tapestry. All right, lovely. Pull up a chair, fancy a brew? Or maybe a proper cup of coffee. Let's chat. Doesn't the world feel a bit frayed sometimes? Like a favorite jumper snagged on Athern. You see the news scroll through feeds. Maybe overhear tense conversations on the tube or at the grocery store. It can feel overwhelming, can't it? Like the fabric of things is pulling apart at the seams. And sometimes, standing in the middle of it all. You might wonder, what on earth can little old me possibly do? It's a fair question. Love, the problems seem huge, complex, woven with threads of history and conflict that feel impossible to untangle. It's easy to feel small, maybe even a bit useless. But here's the thing, a truth as comforting as your favorite blanket on achly British evening, or as steady as an American diner's coffee refill. The world isn't mended by grand, sweeping gestures alone. It's patched, darned and lovingly restored, one small, intentional stitch of kindness at a time. Think about aerial tapestry or a quilt. It was entwoven by a single giant hand in one fell swoop. It was created stitch by patient stitch, thread by colorful thread, often by many hands working together, sometimes across generations. Your kindness, my friend, is one of those essential threads. It might seem insignificant on its own, but woven together with countless others, that show warmth is created, that show resilience is built, that as how the rips get repaired. Why the stitch metaphor works, especially for us. This idea of stitching kindness isn't just a pretty phrase, it resonates deeply with our shared spirit, doesn't it? It's practical and grounded. Hello, British sensibility. Stitching isn't flashy, it's patient work. It requires attention. It's about doing something tangible, however small. It appeals to that innate sense of getting on with it and finding solutions in the practical. It's hopeful and constructive. That American can-do spirit. Stitching implies repair, building, creating something better. It's inherently optimistic. It says, this can be fixed, or something beautiful can be made here. It fuels that belief in progress and positive action. It's personal and relational. Every stitch connects threads. Every act of kindness connects people. It speaks to the importance of community, neighborlands on both sides of the pond, and the bonds that hold us together. It's accessible to everyone. You don't need a degree, wealth, or special powers to offer a stitch of kindness. It's a universal skill we all possess. What does a stitch of kindness actually look like? No needle required. Forget grand pronouncements. Think small. Think specific. Think heartfelt. Here, stay humble. Mending kit for everyday life. The listening stitch. This is pure gold. When someone seems worn thin, stressed, or just a bit quiet, offer your full attention. Put your phone down. Make eye contact gently. Ask, how are you really holding up? Or simply say, I'm here if you fancy it. This stitch me endies. Lone lines and validates feelings. It tells someone you matter, your story matters. Think of it as a few frames. The practical stitch. Spot a small need and quietly fill it. It's spring. Ing in your neighbor spins without being asked. It's picking up that parcel for a colleague stuck. At work, it's offering to walk a friend's dog when they ray poorly. It's making an extra portion of soup for someone who had a tough week. This stitch me and ease overwhelm and builds trust. It whispers, you're not alone in the daily slog. The appreciation stitch. Notice the good, then say it. Thank the bus driver. Properly, tell a colleague specifically what they did well on a project. Leave a genuine compliment for a small business owner. Send a quick text to a friend saying, was just thinking about that time we shared. Memory, it made me smile. This stitch me and ease. Invisibility and fuels motivation. It's like adding a bright, cheerful thread to someone's day. The patient stitch when the queue is long. The service is slow, or someone makes a mistake. Maybe even cuts you off in traffic. Take a deep breath. Choose patience over irritation. Offer asmal instead of a sigh. Assume the best, not the worst. This stitch me and ease frayed nerves and de-escalates tension. It's a small act of grace that radiates calm. The inclusion stitch. See someone on the periphery? The new person at work. The neighbor who keeps to themselves. The person sitting alone at the community event? Take a small step. Offer a warm hello. Ask a gentle question. Invite them into the conversation or the activity. This stitch me and ease isolation and builds belonging. It's weaving a new thread into the community fabric. The gentle stitch for yourself. Mending the world starts with not unraveling yourself. Be kind to you. Allow yourself rest without guilt. Forgive your own mistakes. Speak to yourself like you would to your dearest friend. Take that 10-minute breather. This stitch me and ease burnout and strength ends your capacity to care for others. You can pour from an empty cup. Love, your unique thread. The British-American blend. Being British-American gives your kindness stitches a beautiful, distinctive texture. You carry British understatement and dry wit. Sometimes the kindest stitch is a perfectly timed, gentle bit of humor that diffuses tension. Or a quiet, unassuming offer of help without fanfare. That reserved warmth is powerful. American openness and enthusiasm. That genuine warm smile. The willingness to strike up a friendly conversation with a stranger. The can-do attitude when spotting a practical need. These are superpowers of connection.